This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Shamrocks of Houston. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go, set. Let's go, start.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And now off to the races down the right side. Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one down to the 24. A huge play there right off the bat. 59 yards for him on the ground. They had trouble stopping the run last week in the loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. Baldwin. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what. And he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
They go play action here on 1st down. This one complete to Nicole Hardman. And they get him down, but not before it takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
18-yard line.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. Again, another completion here on this opening drive, and he's got perfect 4-4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
That's another first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Shamrocks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. When you look at this defense, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's try to get to that number 1 spot.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. On first down, Baldwin. There's Chris Olave. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Baldwin. And a big loss here as he's taken down. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop it. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. Looking to throw. Baldwin. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. Will be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try.
A 52-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So and
this is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Shamrocks 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape across the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 24 yards a gain there. Another first down as well.
That's good. 4-8.
They'll drop the throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Here's third and a few inches.
A gain of 20 on the play. He's now 3rd down.
Straight ahead is Hall. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Garrett Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Shamrocks have retaken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And that makes it 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
On the set.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, Kamara. He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Baldwin. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't get in.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Hardman on the return. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On 1st and 10, Baldwin. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This one taken in by Alano. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's on his way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it when the other direction had some blocking and picked up a touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we're having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And it takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that point,
the Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
and got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dawson Knox, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Shamrocks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
Even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
That's a pretty darn good start to this season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
He completes it to Olave. A big game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Third down and 13. Operating from the gun, Baldwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Baldwin. Throwing out right here, caught by Alavo. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw, Baldwin. That's complete to his running back, Camaro. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well. And I don't think I pinned the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process. And that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road to glory.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
It's no accident they've been moving the ball well all game long. This offensive line has done an excellent job adapting to everything the defense is throwing at them and creating holes for their runners.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight a little about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Dalton Schultz from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. An extra point by Sly is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Shamrocks 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to go out of bounds right at midfield.
Complete to Nicole Hartman. 1st and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw again. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. There he goes right side. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a Saint touchdown. Slide for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Shamrocks 21.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Saints 45. Shamrocks 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And a handball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter.
Ready, set.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Slide 2. Black ultra. Set.
Operating from the gun. Baldwin. Touchdown! Chris Olave. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
At the 46-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
2nd and 5. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Isaiah Flasky brings him down. The offense on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Miko Hardman, 57 yards. And the Shamrocks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Saints 52, Shamrocks 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. They want to do it with some gusto, too.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They run it again with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Down Saints.
Blue check. On the ball.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 132 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Ready.
Kamara up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And he's going to go down. He's Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. And they're going to see this one at the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now down to 20.
Shamrocks 35.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Ready.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. 154 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything.